guys, I'm Ashley with Restless Press, and I'm here with part of Never Shout Never. Introduce yourselves and what you do in the band.
I'm Taylor, and I play the bass.
Chris and I do the singing.
So what's one thing that the fans might not know about you guys, either as individuals or as a band?
You own a grocery store, you and your girlfriend do.
I do, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have a grocery and eatery in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
It's a hip little joint.
That's rad.
It's called Blackboard
Grocery. We have an Instagram, pretty 2016. Chris was a pretty hella good tennis player and cross country athlete in high school.
I was an athlete.
He's an even better ping ponger or table tenniser. Ping ponger.
My skills are.
I feel like I need to see
scary
this.
good. I was thinking about going pro ping pong if this band falls apart. So you might. Thing about ping pong player, I think you can play it till you're pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do too much running around, right? I just like some older guys playing ping pong.
Yeah. I'm sure they have like a 65 plus league.
I'm sure they do.
Well, I'll be looking out for you on one of those teams one day.
I hope so.
Chris, when did you decide to sort of conjure up a band instead of doing the solo stuff? Like, what made you decide that?
I guess it just kind of happened naturally. You know? I didn't really ever think about it; just kind of happened. And I think this was always a band. I just kind of started it, and then, and so that's why people think that it was a solo thing, is because I started it or something. I don't know.
You started it kind of just through.
Yeah, and then we just got some. Once I got the band, or once I got the idea, I just got my friends together. And, I started it. All right.
I started it. What song off the most recent project has the most significant meaning to you? I know each song has a different meaning, but the one that means the most, I guess.
I like the song of our new album called Red Balloon, because it tells a story about awakening, self-realization. So I think it's a cool kind of concept and a pretty light and fluffy song, with a real storybook kind of message. So I like that song a lot.
I'd probably say the same too.
Yeah, so it's all good in the head.
Yeah. Why Black Cat? What does Black Cat symbolize?
It symbolizes all sorts of stuff, it's supposedly an unlucky creature, but it's also got a real mystery to it as well, and they got a real bad rap, so we thought we'd try and help them out with their reputation a little bit and make a nice feel-good album called Black Cat.
I like that because I love Black Cats.
I used to have a cat named Midnight. It was a black cat.
Oh.
She was very, very sweet.
I have a cat named Kate.
Named Kate?
Yes. What did you do to prepare for this tour? Anything different from before? And do you have any pre-show rituals?
We set up at this bar in Springfield, Missouri, and set up all our shit. Just read all the songs for about a week, and it was just pretty chill. We didn't really do much anything.
Yeah, it's just kind of.
It really sounded like shit for the last day, honestly. And it started sounding alright.
Yeah, it was nothing really too different. Yeah.
All right. I've been a fan for a really long time now, probably since I was about 12, and I've watched your music sort of evolve to what it is now. What were some inspirations? What inspirations have changed since the beginning of Never Shout Never until now?
I feel like it's kind of the same stuff. We're just a little older.
I don't think inspiration's really changed. It's just,
growing as artists.
Yeah, just think about it differently.
We're not teenagers anymore.
True.
So we're men. We gotta man
Manly
up.
man.
You gotta man up.
You're fucking man up.
Of all the instruments that you play, if you could only pick one to play for the rest of your life, which would you choose and why?
I play piano because it's the most versatile instrument.
That's the only instrument I play, so I have to agree.
I can't really play piano that well.
I can't.
And I
either.
sure as hell wouldn't play bass for the rest of my life. So we'll go with guitar.
Yeah.
It's too heavy. Get to be 50, 60 years old, start tipping over.
Oh, you
I'm
also,
already tipped.
you could do a little bit more with the guitar as well. So.
Yeah.
Is any of the recent work sort of relevant to like the third eye chakra or like the realization of things in the world or in your life?
I think it's I think it's more about finding peace within, more than any kind of spiritual mumbo jumbo. I think it's more just about finding peace and tranquility and joy.
I like that. The reason I asked is because Black Cat does have 3 eyes, so I was thinking like the third eye thing.
Yeah, that's very well.
Well, what sort of messages do you wish to convey to the fans through your music and through the things that you do?
I really think that like too many people take life way too seriously, and if we can, help them lighten up a bit, then that's all I can ask for. It's just to lighten people up a bit, because we're all, everybody's just so fucking serious and down in the dumps all the time. So if we can make something that makes them feel, peaceful, then that's great.
How about you?
So I'm feeling kind of peaceful right now.
The same
So-
thing. Don't take things too seriously, and just
Look on the bright side.
be good to people, and just be happy for whatever it is that makes you happy and can keep you happy. We're all gonna die eventually, so we might as well have a good time and make the most of it while you're here.
If you could play absolutely any music festival ever, like that has ever existed, past or present, which would it be?
I was going to throw my own music festival
That'd be awesome. I think you should do it.
in the middle of the country somewhere, and just have one big stage. Just have dope fucking bands. Take all my favorite bands and have them all play.
Which leads me to my next question. What would be your idea of a perfect lineup for a tour?
Like past, present, dead, alive.
Anybody, doesn't matter if they're dead, alive,
Holy.
whatever.
Well, we gotta have the Beatles in their prime. We gotta have. Well, I could go on all day. There's just so many great bands throughout history. The majority of the bands I would say probably in the 60s and 70s. So a real nice time for music.
It's such a hard question.
Stumped you.
Certainly a tour that if it was like the Beatles and the Stones and Queen, bands that I didn't get to see. I guess the Stones I can still go see, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool to go to a Elvis, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis.
I would love to
kind of
see
stuff.
Elvis. I love Elvis so much. He's actually an inspiration of mine. Just his, just his persona and his personality was just so endearing and lovable. And I really, I really try to kind of hold on to that, because I just, he's just a hillbilly, Simple. He was just a simple guy, but he loved, made so many people happy with his music. I think that's really swell.
Throw Buddy Holly on that tour.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I would give my pinky toe to see that.
Your pinky toe. Not your big toe, your pinky toe.
Big toe's the most important.
I think you can still walk without
Really?
a pinky toe.
Yeah, if you don't have your big toe, it messes with
I
your
think
balance and you
I
can't
think
walk
I'd be
right.
a little funky.
What about would it be the index toe?
I think
The
that's
ring
all
toe.
garbage.
The ring toe.
Yeah.
The
The pointer toe.
I have a couple, I guess, fun questions for you.
Okay.
Yay!
Or more fun questions.
Yay!
Alright.
Jeez.
Denny's or Waffle House?
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
All the way.
I've never had Waffle House.
It's
You
not
poor,
that
you
great.
poor girl. Yeah.
It's what it was.
She's
That was
laughing
that
at me.
great comparison. Oh yeah, Waffle House is like a gas station bathroom that sells waffles.
I've
Yeah.
been in a Waffle House, but I've never eaten at one.
It's I mean it's a nice place. You know, like I've got a lot of fond memories there with friends and coffee, cigarettes, and poetry, and you know, just like living, man. Being
the kind
crazy
of,
kids.
It's the
and
kind of place
staying
as
up
an
all
adult
night.
that you drive by now and you're like,
Yeah, I don't really go anymore. Honestly.
you know.
My
And
tea's kicking in. Get
I've
the second
no-
wind.
I've noticed you're just like I can't tell if that actually scared me or if I was just like, what the fuck?
I think it's scary. I think it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody have any hidden talents?
Hidden talents.
You know, we always compare like the size of our crabs. I'm joking. I watched
you
a
sure?
I watched a South Park episode the other night that was like that, and I just had to say it. No, we all crap real big.
Yeah.
And
we all know the magic ball trick.
What else do we do?
Do
That's
that.
very special. We do.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, pretty
we
much-
don't have any special
Pretty much the
talents.
only talents
with
that we
something
have
else.
right now are what we do up there.
Yeah, and we show those off. You know?
Yeah.
We really try to like
Flaunt that
'Cause
shit.
that's-
own those
Those are
skills.
the only
That's all
ones we
got
have.
going on.
Do either of you know Mike Zemer?
Like Zemer.
He owns Third String
I know that-
Productions,
I know that
So What
name.
Festival,
Rings a bell. Yeah.
South by So What. Mike says, "Sup, bruh."
Oh
or
wait.
"Sud, dude."
Was that the
Yeah,
wasn't that show that we like did like the Evening While I'm Hot encore where we had like was that
what
that
the-
show? Was that in Houston? Wasn't that in Houston?
That was in Plano.
But it was like a Christmas
Because he's
thing.
from Dallas.
That
It was
the,
like in like 2009 or something.
Oh,
Unsilent
Unsilent
Night?
Night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
he
his
does,
stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, "Sup, dude."
What's up, bro? What's going on, man? It's all
He
about
actually
your
sent a-
stage.
Yo, that was sick, man.
I'm Ashley with Restless Press, and I'm here with Never Shout Never. See you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Denny's is like if,
trash.
if
bro.
Waffle House was like a real if Waffle House is like a real garbage person, Denny's is like when Waffle House tries to convince everyone that it's not a garbage person.
Sure.
Like dolls itself up.
Yep.
So,
And-
is IHOP better?
Honestly, I haven't eaten at IHOP in
I've stopped doing that.
I don't know,
think.
1,000 years.
You know,
What's your
that's where
favorite
you
place to
go.
eat?
That's where you go before you can drink legally. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You're like, oh, do I go to a bar tonight or do I go to Denny's?
I
And go-
never thought
and
of
go
that.
drink coffee. But now it's like, oh, well, let's go to the bar. and
But
have a
see,
beer.
and that's why Waffle House is better because everyone at Waffle House is already drunk.
True,
So you know,
true.
True.
it's almost as good as being at a
I
bar.
never sort of put that together. Wow.